In modern Western music, we organize musical pitches into scales. There are major scales, and there are minor scales. The ecclesiastical or church modes are, like scales, ways of organizing the musical pitches. However, the ordering of the half steps and the whole steps is different from modern scales. Each of the 8 modes has its own ordering of pitches that gives it a unique sound, and even an emotional quality. For example, Mode 1 is said to be a serious mode. Mode 5 is considered to be a happy mode. And so on. The organization of pitches in the modes corresponds to the white keys on a piano. Modes 1 and 2 consist of the white keys from D to D. Modes 3 and 4 consists of the white keys from E to E. Modes 5 and 6 consists of the white keys from F to F. And modes 7 and 8 consist of the white keys from G to G. Each mode has a final, a dominant, also called the psalmodic reciting tone, and a range. The final is always the last note of the piece. For modes 1 and 2, it is D. For modes 3 and 4, it is E. For modes 5 and 6, it is F, and for modes 7 and 8, it is G. What distinguishes modes 1 from 2 and the other pairs of modes are the dominants and the ranges. For the odd-numbered modes, the dominant is generally a fifth above the final. So for mode 1, the dominant is A. For mode 3, the dominant is B. It can also be C. For mode 5, the dominant is C. For mode 7, the dominant is D. For the even-numbered modes, the dominant is generally a third below the dominant of the odd-numbered modes with the same final. So for mode 2, the dominant is F, that is a third below A, the dominant of mode 1. For mode 4, the dominant is A, a third below C, the newer or more modern dominant of mode 3. For mode 6, the dominant is A, a third below C. Mode 8 is a little different. The dominant is C, just a second below the dominant of mode 7. The ranges, or the area in which most of the notes of a mode fall, are also different between the paired modes with the same finals. For mode 1, the range is D to D. For mode 2, the range is lower, from A to A. For mode 3, the range is E to E. but for its partner mode, 4, the range is B to B. For mode 5, the range is F to F, but for mode 6, the range is C to C. For mode 7, the range is G to G, but for mode 8, the range is D to D. So we see that the notes for the paired modes are the same and the finals are the same. Thus, modes 1 and 2 are both D modes. However, mode 2 tends to work in a lower range than mode 1, and it has a lower dominant to accommodate the lowered range. This same process works for all the pairs of modes.